did you see in him initially that made you think this guy has a chance to be good right away, really good?
What I like about Vern is that he's a student of the game. And when you're a student of the game, it really makes it easier for you to play football because you know what's going on. Once you know your plays and things like that, it kind of slows up the game for you, so it's not as fast. When you go in there and not knowing what's going on, your head is all over the place, so you really don't know what's going on, so it's kind of fast. So being able to see that Vern, he treats himself as a pro early, and I know that's a big thing because his dad, who was also a great coach in college, just being able to get developed into that great player makes him a great player.
So there's a maturity element.
Yeah, maturity, really mature for his age. The year that he's in. Sometimes I forget that he's only a freshman. Sometimes I think that he's in my class. Really, he's a great player. He's a bright kid, and I love him.
A lot of people saying your coach is on the hot seat. Does that bother you guys? Do you pay attention to that? Or?
No, not at all. That's something that we're not worried about. We're not, whatever goes on, that goes on. But as of right now, we have a team. We have things that we need to get taken care of. We got 30-some days before we go into the season. So things like that, we're not worried about. We're worried about getting Gator Nation back on track.
When you do hear that, though, do you feel any sort of responsibility to save his job, I guess?
Yeah, of course. If anything, you hear if your coach is in the hot seat and things like that, if people really knew how much Champ was, he's a great guy. And just saying, if things were to happen, I wouldn't want to see that. So, our job is, keep our coach job safe and, just keep Gator Nation safe, keep you guys happy, and that's all we want to do is just win.
What does it mean for you to be at this event representing UF?
It's an honor being here representing UF. Being a freshman and now I'm a junior, I'm all grown up now. Watching Ease and Driscoll and all them guys go up here. And I know it's the SEC, so it's pretty really serious. So just being able to be, part of this event is something I'll always remember.
A few mock drafts have had you going in the first round of next year's draft. How have you taken that early on? I mean, do you pay attention to it?
Not really. I really don't. I really stay away from that, because really I'm always with my team. It's always team oriented and things like that. So it's something I'm really not worried about right now because, I still have another season to play. You never know what can happen. And basically I'm just worried about my team and, just getting back on track.
You had some guys before you as a freshman, as a sophomore, that were upperclassmen that had the opportunity that you did to possibly leave early. What did you learn from them about how they handled, not paying attention to that and just staying focused on the team and the season?
Yeah, you're always going to hear a lot of outsiders and things like that, but it's your job, to stay focused as a player and, do the right things, keep your mind focused on the right things, because once you get off track, it's kind of hard for you to get on track, especially as a junior and senior. You should already be mature